Hello everyone, this is Gail from Too Good to Anywhere, and welcome to this week's installment of Friday Fragments, or sometimes called Fragment Fridays. The official name of this meme is one of those two that I just said, and which one it is, I cannot remember right now. I am always getting the name confused, twisted, and muddled in my head, but if you head over to James's blog at bookchic.blogspot.com. See, even that I can't get correct today. But if you head over to his blog, it will have the correct meme title, and so yeah. Moving on. The idea of this vlog is to read an excerpt from a book that we really love. It's a book that we're reading that week, or just something that we've really enjoyed in the past. And this week I am going to do Jordan Sonnenblick's Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie, which is a book that came to me highly recommended by my book bully. Actually, it's a book that was sent from my book bully. So let's see. It says to Gail, because the book bully says so. Love her dearly, and she earns her title well as book bully, but she means well, because every book that she has recommended has been total win, and so if the book bully says so, you need to go buy this book, so go buy Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie, just because, book bully says so. Anywho, this is one of the hardest books that I have had to read this year. It's about Steven, who is 13, and he recently learns that his brother Jeffy has been diagnosed with leukemia. And so this book is pretty much like one long journal entry that Steven writes in his English class about how he and his family, and predominantly how Steven deals with the fact that his little brother, who's the most annoying thing in his world, is dealing with this horrible thing, and just how Steven can help Jeffrey. It's a great book about siblings, and if you've ever had a sibling, then you can totally relate to how, your other sibling can be the most annoying thing in one moment, and then the person you want to protect the most in the next. So the scene that I'm going to read to you is early on in the book, and it is from a chapter called The Fat Cat Set. Here is the entry I wrote in my English journal on October 8th. I remember when I was 8 and my mom was about to give birth to Jeffrey. My grandfather gave me a big pep talk on the way to the hospital. Well, Muscles. Yes, he really did call me that. This is your big day. My big day. Why is it my big day, Grandpa? Come on, Steven. It's not every day you become a big brother, and you are going to be very, very important from now on. This was startling news to me. Very important? Why? I'm not a mom. I'm not even a dad. I'm not even 9 yet. I still have baby teeth even. You're going to be very important because you are going to be your new baby's protector. Really? Yes, you are. Your baby isn't going to know all the things you know, or be strong like you are, or anything. And you are going to be very important to this baby because you're not the mommy or the daddy. You're the big brother. And the baby is going to love you and need you so much. And for about 10 or 15 minutes there in the car, I felt great. I remember thinking, wow, protector. Not everybody gets a protector. I'm going to be like Robin Hood. I might even get a badge. Then Grandpa nosed this huge Chevy Impala into a parking space at the hospital. By the time we got upstairs to the maternity ward, and I saw the balloons, the flowers everywhere, and my 3 other grandparents crowding around an incubator, crying and smiling like they just won the lotto, I was having second thoughts about this whole protector gig. Still though, I have always protected Jeffrey. When he was 3 and fell on a stick in our driveway, I was the one who took him inside and got a Band-Aid in his boo-boo bunny. When his little best friend, Alex, tried to push him off the swing set last year, I got in trouble for pulling Alex down and screaming in his face until my mom dragged me away. Even when Jeffrey had a big asthma attack and had to be hospitalized overnight when he was 1, I stood right next to his bed and held his hand for what seemed like hours and hours, until he fell asleep. Then, the night when he woke up scared, I crawled into bed with him, and our parents found us that way in the morning. I haven't always liked being the protector, but I think I've taken the job pretty seriously overall. So how come, when I wasn't looking, Jeffrey got cancer? The journal topic that day, I later learned, was discuss your favorite topic on Huckleberry Finn. So that's an excerpt from Jordan Sonnenbleck's Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie, which is a great story about growing up and just about being a sibling in general, and I highly recommend it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the meme and the vlog and the excerpt, and come back next week for another one.